Well, everybody, yeah, another nice day in January. Well, middle of January. Yeah, we got some snow that's sticking around. Everything's looking good as it should be. I started at this wood pile. Finally getting to go that there. Hired a younger fella there to buck it up, and he came last weekend for the day, and we worked together. And anyway, I'm working on that wood. It's a crucial part of survival out here off grid. Is making sure you have enough wood. But the big news for today is I got my mill. I got my Frontier sawmill. Yeah, I'm happy about that. Guy came and brought it in a truck with a lift gate and to drop it on the road. So, of course, I first tried to get it onto the pickup, and it wasn't too long, too wide, whatever. Anyway, yeah. So we ended up just dropping it on the ground. I hooked the tow strap to it, and as you can see by the driveway, I just drug her in. Hey, slowly, of course. I didn't want to break anything or wreck anything, but yeah. Anyway, got half of that wood pile moved over to here. It's all maple, just beautiful stuff. Splitting all that up. I'm just gonna pile it up there for now. Actually, that's gonna be the home now for the mill. Actually, the head unit's gonna stick in the shelter about, 5 feet maybe. I'm gonna put the back wall on it to stop the snow drift, because most of the wind comes from that direction, northeast, right? So, yeah, I'm gonna put it in there. It's pretty flat here, so I'll be able to mill all my wood here. I want to keep all my work to, the ground that I've already got cleared, and I already got gravel on it and stuff. Why? Because it's flat. It's not full of stumps. I'm not breaking my face or my teeth. And if I was to work anywhere up in any of these areas here, I'm gonna, except for that area I cleaned, but now we got so much ice snow that I'll never be able to snow blow that out of there. So anyway, this is nice and clear. I kept this clear here just for this reason for the mill, and I sent that other mill back to PM14. But Norwood or Frontier Sawmills, actually was Norwood. They treated me real well, considering everything that happened. Held my money for so long, and then nobody telling me the track was on back order and this and that. So they're trying to do their best, I guess. It's not very good, but considering the COVID and the lockdowns and the stop work orders and the red this and the orange that and the yellow this, I'm telling you, I'm lucky I got a mill at all, But all I got to say is I'm happy it's here. Now, I don't know how much this weighed, but it's not light, I'll tell you that. I mean, even on the back of the big truck, we couldn't maneuver that. We couldn't, two of us there, we're both truck drivers, so, we're not weak. We're used to doing this sort of stuff, and anyway, yeah. So, I got it in. It was a good little drag, but yeah. But look at this freaking maple. This stuff is gonna burn beautiful, and it's gonna smell nice. I just love that. You know what I mean? I got birch already split here and blah, 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 and I got a bunch of stuff split over there, but it's not dry. I'm using that as a windbreak anyway. I don't really want to remove that from there, but anyway, I'll have the rest of this wood cleaned up this weekend. That'll be all clear. One of my main projects for the spring is to widen the driveway. I want to be able to bring a rig in here and turn it around. You know what I mean? So basically what's going to happen here is the driveway's going to come in, it's going to go into a teardrop form, go in and around the garage and come back out around these trees, because I'm leaving this one little bunch of big trees here for privacy issues. And, I'm going to thin out all this. It's a lot of small stuff. And we're going to dig a pond right up in the middle here, about, 150 feet in or so. We're going to see if we can't stock it with some fish and stuff, because all the runoff from a lot of this land, and my land, is headed in the north, the northeast direction. I got a spring that flows in the behind my moose pasture there, and the water just seems to all accumulate down in here. So in the spring, I got big puddles. This ditch here turns into like a little lake, and I get deep like puddles all in through these woods, with the ups and downs and the little knolls and stuff that's in there. So that's why we decided, because of the runoff. Now this is our third year, so we've had a chance to see what the property does. And I suggest anybody that has property, before you start spending thousands of dollars on a well and stuff, find out where your groundwater, which way it flows and how it flows and stuff, because you know what, you save yourself a bundle of money. You know, our water here isn't very deep. I mean, most of the people that have their wells here are right around the 30-foot mark, I think, for water. But you know, I've heard of some people going deeper. You know, and yeah, well, you know, being the weather that it is, I'm not doing a whole bunch. I'm just more or less puttering and cleaning, doing wood, splitting wood and stuff. And like I said, this is nice and clear here now. So the tarp and stuff is all just under this snowbank here. But I'm going to get this all covered in. I'm going to get the mill set up here. So the head unit's going to be here, and then I'm going to saw mill wood this way. Whatever. I got to leave enough room to get my little tractor in through here to pull logs through here to get them loaded on. But I'm going to put some sort of an overhead frame crane type setup, you know, for mounting the logs, because a lot of them will be wet and green and still, and they'll be pretty heavy. So yeah, anyway, I didn't do much more with this because I'm gonna structurally make it sound, or yeah, I'm gonna beef it up, man. I'm gonna put some wood timbers and all this kind of framing on it and stuff, and I'm going to be able to make sure I can lift 1,000 pounds off the ground. Hey, so that's the plan for that. This is my old powerhouse, but now it's more like a junk house. I'm going to turn this into a shower house or a bath house, but I got lots of things going on in here. It's more of a mess than anything, because I got personal and I got odds and ends, and then I got blah 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 in there. Anyway, I don't know, I can't keep it all clean. I'm just one guy, you know. Same as here. I'm going to take down this lean-to. We're going to have to move this internet antenna. I'm going to move my turbine. I haven't done that yet. I got a whole bunch of boxes, you know. I got a lot of cleanup to do in the spring, you know. Got a little trailer here. We're going to probably do a nice big dump load. I bought another little tractor, not quite as big as that one, and bigger than this one. I bought a Massey Ferguson, an older Massey Ferguson that's in real decent shape. And yeah, we're gonna yank logs around with that. I'm gonna use this big one for basically plowing the driveway and hauling, you know, big stuff that I can't yank with the small tractor. I'll use this bigger one. But this one here, I don't know, this old W4. It's a nice unit, man, but it needs a bit of work. I gotta put $1,000 in tires and tubes in it and rim. So what I like about it is fuel injection. It's already been switched over. It runs real good. There's no smoking. There's no carrying on. No leaks. You know, it's just an eyesore. Looks ugly. They put some kind of, I don't know, redneck cap on it there, but hell, I don't care. I'm probably gonna take it off. Redo the thing over the spring or something. I don't know. It depends on what my time schedule is like, but I will fix it up because I can replace it for the money I paid for it. And as you can see, there's no leaks, man. This is dry as a bone, and I rebuilt the fuel system on it last round. I got real mad over that, but like I said before, they use contact cement to seal the threads and stuff on it. But anyway, that just pissed me off, but I'll let you go for now. I gotta get back to splitting some wood. See you later.